you think that women have become empowered just because the black man has been taken out of the family unit, and that it isn't because of opportunity, hard work?
No, what you say? You said what? What say what?
I'm trying to figure out why you think that what you said, you know, like you know, you just kind of explained it in a way that was one, you know, where you expect women to be at home feeding the children.
No. First of all, my mom, I was raised by nothing but women. You understand what I'm saying?
I got you.
So I'm saying this is that when a woman get with a man, okay, hey, check this out. I can be sharp as a razor. I can be cutting cats with a razor. Then all of a sudden I see this woman.
30 seconds.
When I see this woman, she changes my life, bro. Now I used to do a lot of things, but she changed my life. Then all of a sudden you want to start talking to me crazy.
Yeah, I got you.
You know what I mean?
Okay, you guys. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna end this real quick. Your boy Bud Margins of 2OGs Smoking Weed. Stay tuned for the second episode.
Mr. Good Kush 89, love smoke, baby. Stay tuned.
So the second episode, what we're gonna talk about are solutions to how we as black men can bring ourselves up so that we feel that we are strong enough to be with those strong black women.
You ready to start?
Good.
You ready?
Yeah, we just take a 30-second break.
Okay, bro. So like I said, man.
We want to get philosophical. We can get down.
Let's get down.
I was kind of on my phone, so when when y'all brought up what my opinion was, I thought y'all talking about black man and this and that. I was like, I'm light skinned. It's been a little bit easier for me.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is then on this one we will talk about let's change the game. We now know what the problems are, right? Mm-hmm. So let's talk about let's come up, figure out how we can come up with some solutions, okay? So you guys ready? Ready?
No.
Apologies. You got the hedge over.
Yeah, that's not good.
Just count down.
Yeah, there you go. 100%. Hold on. Good.
5, 4, 3, 2.
What's up? Oh shit. Okay. Start it over.
Okay, start over.
Yeah.
We give it a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 again.
No, we're going. What's up? Welcome to 2OGs Part 2. It's your boy Bud Margins.
Mr. Good Kush 89, love smoke, baby.
Okay, so now what we're going to talk about on the second segment is how can we fix the problem? What are some of the solutions that we as men can do to empower ourselves back to the position that we feel that we lost because of the empowerment of the woman in the black home?
Personally, I think what we need to do, love smoke, everybody out there.
What's up?
What we need to do is what we're trying to do. Because I think there's a lot of black men, like I said, our community, our culture, our men in general, we are go-getters. That's why you see all the hustle and all this, you know, and then just as a product of what they've had to do or we've been forced to do economically because, you know what I'm saying, where it is when we're in the corporate world, you know what I'm saying, trying to play the game. And why do we have to say that? Because we are in a system, you know what I'm saying, that has been designed to keep us in a certain place. And so for us to change it, I think we have to create more brotherhood, community, you know what I'm saying, where we start spending amongst each other and we start creating a more powerful economic bubble, so to speak, or powerful group economics, powerful economic platform to where our men, our brothers and sisters, especially our black men, can succeed fairly in a system, you know what I'm saying, that's been created by, hold on a second.
Well, for me, till he's ready to go again, I think that one of the solutions are group economics. I think that if we also need to start brotherhood chapters where we get back to hanging out with each other as brothers, we get back to literally feeling as if we are what we are, and that's kings, and we work with these young kids to get them to change their frame of thinking, because the one thing we can do is if you get group economics going and you have millions of dollars that you're putting in back into these communities as a group economics with
right.
businesses and supporting these black-owned businesses by giving them loans that maybe have 1 or 2%, that you pay back on the interest just so that you can keep that business going. Things like that as a group, economics. When you're talking about you're getting 100,000 people together in a city and they put $1,000 together to rebuild community, I mean, it goes a long ways, right?
I mean,
establish our own security, step outside the system,
but
do our own thing. That's a big part of it. I think that's a big part of it.
You're right. Not to cut you off, B, but just an example of that. You know what I'm saying? What we're talking about is even what you went through. And as far as here with Jenny Durkin, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trying to hold, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You are a black man, you know what I'm saying? In this marijuana game that, you know what I mean, that had some things, you know what I mean? And there were plenty of other, there were plenty of other black men, you know what I'm saying, in this, you know what I'm saying, in this marijuana game that had some things. And so we're talking about 450 pot shops, you know what I'm saying, 87% white owned, less than 1% black owned, African American owned, you know what I'm saying? So that in itself right there, and just in this state alone, you know what I'm saying, you held a bunch of brothers back.
From generational wealth.
Yeah, from generational wealth. Because those brothers would have been empowering other brothers. You know what I'm saying? Right. And those brothers have families and kids. And you see what I'm saying? So that's what we talk about when we say group economics. You know what I'm saying? Where we have to create a system for ourselves because of the system that we are in and what we are battling with as black men every day. You know what I'm saying? It's impossible for us to win unless they give something. Give. They got to give us something because, like we said, they done been around the board already 400 times before we got to go once.
And again, I think we need to create brotherhood chapters where we literally.
I think though too. I like that
because brothers need to start getting together again. And conversing and call it the brotherhood chapter.
And I think our fraternities need to do more.
Yeah,
our black fraternities.
But we can create that though as grown ass men, and what we do is we meet and we talk about group economics. We talk about and we plan, and then we get with other brotherhood groups in different cities, and we talk about the problems that they have there, and to see if our group economics can help their group economics. If we put those group economics together. There are so many things that you can do with that, right? And, I'm not saying that sisters can't be involved in it, but I'm just saying that, that to bring brothers closer, so brothers start working together and start understanding that there are power in numbers and that we are a very powerful people if we work together, because we're highly intelligent, I don't really recall too many dumb brothers in my life,
Right.
Most brothers
but
that I've met
acting dumb.
Well, acting dumb is
We're
different.
doing stupid things.
Yeah,
doing stupid stuff. More so than
you feel
acting
what I'm
dumb.
saying?
Just
Yeah.
doing stupid
Doing stupid stuff is different. And you're acting out because of conditional and environmental reasons and things like that.
Yes.
But the intelligence level to understand.
When a brother does a credit card scam.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
he's just trying to eat, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Stupid,
He's
dog.
trying
He's
to,
stupid
and he
as
wants
hell,
a piece
bro.
of the good life. That's why he's doing it.
Yeah.
He's listen, dog.
Right.
He want a rollie too, huh?
He wants something nice.
And so, but what do we do? How do we start these chapters? You know what I'm saying? How do we? Because that is a big thing. If we can start these chapters.
It's not about a chapter. It's about somebody can talk to, and you know, what I mean,
Yeah,
hey, man,
brothers.
I just need to talk to you, man.
Yeah.
Some
Somebody
people just need to be
yeah,
talked
brother,
to.
what's up,
You know, hey,
Yeah.
hey, what should I do for
Yeah.
advice? And
Yeah.
That's it, man. It's not even, and it's all time. It's about time. You gotta
Because
have
we
time,
can relate to what we're going through. We understand the
have time,
PTSD that we all experience when we look at videos of ourselves being murdered and killed. We understand that because a lot of us have grown up in single parent households or on welfare or, all these things that we all have lived together, but yet we tend to not use those same things that we all experience to bring ourselves together. And right now is that time, right? Right now is that time. So if we all start this and bring it and just, then what we do, you can do yearly things with all these brotherhood chapters, right? You can do a bunch of stuff. Because now you got all these brothers, you got all these emails, you got all these phone numbers. Brothers can get together from all over the country, plan
another million man march.
Yeah, even if it ain't a million, even if it's 100,000 brothers getting together at some campsite,
And ain't all about the brothers. Either it could be a white bro, it could be a white dude, it could be
sure.
whoever.
But
because let me
it's
tell you
all
right
about.
Now, listen to this though. A lot of chaos is going on around. You know what I mean? I'm pro-black, but at the same time, I got white friends too. I can actually call them my friends.
Sure, you need that.
You know what I mean? I can actually call them my friends. Since I've been to Seattle,
yes.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I was the number one. Fuck the white man. The man. Remember, the man got me down. The man. Fuck white man. You know what I mean? The man got me down. I'm thinking nigga, there's no man that got you down. Like, it's, it took me a while to get out of that public enemy, fight the power type shit. You dig what I'm saying?
Well,
So
not so much.
no. I'm serious though. Like no.
But I feel that.
Listen,
to extreme degree.
That was our get rowdy type music, keeping it 100.
Right.
But at the same time, when I moved to Seattle, I got a different life because I never really hung around too many white people, too many mixed people, or none of that type of stuff. This was a different genre for me. And it totally changed my life. And we can all come together in one big melting pot.
Smoke that weed out there, love smoke.
And then another thing we should also do is create our own think tank. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Create our own think tank. Where you got a bunch of brothers getting together and really talking about shit. Really thinking about strategizing and implementing.
We can have 1,000 motherfuckers on the Skype.
Well, that's not what it's really about, though.
You know what I mean? That's what it's about. It's about how many. It's the movement. You know what I mean?
Right, but it's about getting together as groups.
But right now you can't really get together because people are you gotta have
online. You can still form these groups, and Zoom, and do all these different things like that are going to make it so that you can really congregate without getting together, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
the L splitter.
People are sitting around right now, trying to figure out what the next move is, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so
it's okay. It's all right.
We can help with that. We have a platform. By the way, you guys, check out our shows tomorrow and Sunday. We'll be hosting an hour at Hempfest tomorrow.
Hempfest, Love Smoke tomorrow at the Rainieravenueradio booth.
Rainieravenueradio, shout out Rainieravenueradio.
What's it?
Then on Sunday we'll be doing a worldwide half-an-hour podcast.
Bring your mask, wear your mask.
So if you guys want to show up, bring your mask, come have a good time with us. Other than that, you can join us, and I'll tell you exactly how you can connect with us live if you want to come on and smoke with us and all that kind of stuff, right? So anyway, that's tomorrow's, you guys. It starts tomorrow at noon, and we'll be going on until 4 o'clock. I'll be coming live on Facebook, but you can also connect and go live via Rainier Avenue Radio and Hempfest, okay? So we're going to be having a good time, right? So, back to what we were talking about. How we can change our position in this game of, the empowerment of women again, where now,
Can I intervene on that?
Yeah, so you go ahead.
Okay, so the empowering women. Then now, I feel like, okay, you know what? Let me take a break and let my woman, I'll watch the kids. You feel what I'm saying? I'll watch the kids.
A lot of men.
Hold up. I'll watch the kids and she work. You know what? Oh, man, now it's a chance. Oh, man, you not, see, and then it gets to, oh, man, you're not doing this right, or did you teach the kids? Did you do this? Like, wait a minute, what's going on there? You know what? I'm going to get a job now. You understand what I'm saying? Because the woman now.
I never went through that, so.
Bro, can I just talk? I know you ain't never went through that.
No, but you just asked me.
I'm just saying, this is cheering. What a fucking asshole.
Like, I didn't
but anyway, so no, serious though, like, for real though, then the woman feels some sort of like, no disrespect, ladies. Hey, how you doing out there? No disrespect to the ladies. I love you all. Some sort of testosterone type of feeling, like a testosterone, like they get, you feel me? They get like, ooh, I have the man power now. I can tell you what to. Like, wait a minute, baby. I'm still the man. Nah. I got the money. Oh, what you doing with the money? What you need the bank card for?
So you're saying the money makes
what you doing with the, like, whoa, what's going on now? Like, now it's a whole different flip, because when I was doing it, I was giving you my check. You got my check. You got everything.
Does the money make the man, or does the money make the leader of the household?
That's a good question, because it can also be, a good equal sometimes, but I don't know. That's a hard question to ask, because, man, yeah, that's a good question right there, bro. That's a good one. You know what I mean?
Well, again, the thing is, what can we collectively do, right, to offer support to our women?
Just be
in that
respectful
position,
to
right?
one another, and you know what I mean? Just be respectful to one another. Make sure that if
stop calling each other bitches.
If the lady,
stop calling women
some
bitches.
people, wait a minute, hold up, time out.
No.
Some women are bitches. It's women, bitches, hoes, sluts. There's all kind
but
of.
That's not what we're talking about.
No, but I'm saying different labels.
There's all kind of labels, just like they label us, bro.
Too.
We're labeled too. They call us all kind of names too. So
but that's what we gotta cut out. Though.
Listen. The question
was, I'm not saying that. I'm not calling nobody. I'm not condoning that.
I know you're not.
I'm not endorsing support for our women. So when I say when you cut out calling bitches, you can't argue about that if you're trying to collectively support the women.
I'm supporting women, but
then all you can't argue that point.
And they'll admit that they're bitches. So I'm just saying, like.
Of course, acting like a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm trying to tell them. But
we're not really calling you a bitch.
Of course, man, I want to be
supportive
of the woman. I'm not going to be disrespectful to a woman. I have a daughter. My mom is still here. My aunties, and I respect everybody. Go ahead.
He says, as you see, women are going to do their thing. Mm-hmm. They are our backbone of our community.
True that.
Yes.
But we men need to just to start doing. We just need to start doing things, right?
Yeah.
Doing things like what?
Like
just
what
doing
you're
better.
doing. Like how you're doing better. How
just keep doing better. Just keep grinding. Just keep striving to reach for our goals.
Doing better.
Just keep climbing. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time,
don't sit back and let them grind.
But at the same time, we still be conscious of your fellow brother. You know what I'm saying? Like be conscious of your fellow brother.
Yes.
Be ready to help and assist your what I'm saying, your fellow brother. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But keep grinding.
Yes.
Because
don't walk by and just let the police officer kill the brother.
Right.
Right?
Don't be like, man, I got enough problems.
I'm just using that as a metaphor.
Yeah.
Jeez.
You know what I'm saying?
That's extreme.
Oh my God.
That's
the
extreme.
guy
extreme, but okay.
Man, like, wait a minute. You just gonna kill him in front of me like that? Yeah. You're gonna, I guess they getting ready to kill me too, because it's like, if they just open the cop wagon and
just
kill
do
me,
that shit like I'm not standing there.
Like, hold up, bro. You just
That's true, huh?
Come on,
They
man.
do
Even
that.
if it's a white dude, like a Chinese dude, whoever, I'm like, God damn, you just shot the
They
man. Like,
do
come
that.
on, man.
But,
Come on, man.
But the bottom line is
Go
that
ahead,
we
brother.
do got to step up the game.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, we got to step up the game
Yeah,
and stop making excuses. Stop going back to the old. I mean, they made my daddy not get to come in because they
Hold
didn't
on,
get the
Tom.
welfare
Wait a
check.
minute, Tom.
Alright?
Don't go there, dog. Don't go
That
there.
ain't that.
Don't
you
go
know,
there.
We could just keep it at,
I'm
we
just
just
saying
keep
we gotta stop
grinding,
going back.
keep going, doing what we need to do.
Right.
Keep grinding,
Because
man.
keep grinding, keep going,
Because
doing
that's a
what
whole
we need
nother
to do. That's a
subject,
whole
bro.
other subject, man.
But I'm just saying.
That's part of the system. You know
For
what
real.
I'm
I know,
saying?
but
Yeah,
it's-
get
you
up
gotta
off
stop
that.
using
Man,
that as an
Because
excuse.
we
Mama
have
said I
to.
can't let
That's
you in
not
the
an
house.
excuse. That's a
Like,
reality.
It is a reality. I didn't
Hold
say
up.
that.
Mama
But
said
I
I
just
can't
said-
let
Yeah.
you in the house.
Yeah.
Are you past it? Are you past it?
We can't get past it
Okay,
until we
I'm
have
past
till
it.
we
I'm
have
past
what
it
we
now.
want.
Are you
I'm
past
past
it?
it.
Until
I'm
we have
past
what
it.
we're supposed to
Are
have.
you
I'm past it. I'm
I'm
past
past
it. I
all
love
that.
y'all.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I'm
Beautiful.
talking about. Now, I ain't
I
past
love
slavery and shit.
I love you
But I'm
guys.
past that.
I love
You know.
I love you to death.
Hey, shout out to Rainieravenueradio.world right now.
You
Love
feel me?
Smoke, Rainier Avenue Radio
Right.
World. Shout out to Mobility TV right now.
Mobility.
Love Smoke,
We love the
Mobility
women. We
TV
love the
right
ladies.
now.
How you doing,
Hey,
ladies?
check us out, 2OG Smoking Weed. We'll be at Hempfest tomorrow from
Yes.
12 to 4. Hempfest tomorrow from 12 to 4.
12
On
to
Sunday,
4.
we will be there from noon to what, bud?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock on Sunday with the 30-minute time slot. Love Smoke out there. It's Love Smoke, Tony
It's gonna
B.
be, hey, it's gonna be hot as a whoop.
It's gonna be real hot, so bring lots of water. Even if you watching, you better be drinking lots
it's
of
gonna
water.
be
It's so
hot.
hot.
It's gonna be hot.
So this guy goes, I get it, but we all got mamas and I got daughters and granddaughters. I'm interested in finding solutions to not have them face the same or worse challenges black women before all of us have faced. Well, the thing about it is, you know, that's economics again.
Right.
So what we're talking about, group economics and all that kind of stuff, that's the same for women. The thing about women they just tend to be a little bit better at that stuff than men. So the fact that if women start doing group economics without black men, we're gonna be having the same fucking
I'm gonna tell
conversation.
you right now, if it's not if you ain't
Well, if our women start
Women
doing group
empowerment.
economics, you know what I'm saying? Our top women, you know what I'm saying, start doing group economics and they start
Hey, you know
empowering our black men, you know what I'm saying? Hey,
with the same ability
with
of
the same
group economics.
group
But
economics.
But we can do it
There's two
ourselves.
things
We can do it ourselves. I'm just saying,
gotta have
we can
a
start,
brotherhood
it
chapter.
works full circle. We can
You gotta
all
have a
help
cool
each other
white
from
man and a
one
good-ass
level to the
woman to have
next.
your
You know what I'm
motherfucking
saying?
back.
A chain is only as strong
Shit,
as its
you
weakest
got me
link.
fucked
That's true. The chain is, and that's why I say, you know, like we start these brotherhood chapters. We take pledges in order to be part of these chapters. We pledge an oath to each other and each other's families, and then, man, you know, from that point on, you know, you're part of a group of people, and it's economics we're talking about here. Brotherhood of economics,
Right.
brotherhoods for change, real positive empowerment change, and it comes from economics. And you don't have to spend. It don't listen. You got 1,000 people putting in $1,000. You have quite a bit of investing money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we don't have to. We don't have to play. You know, like on Wall Street. You know how come they make money? Because it's a bunch of people that are putting money on a certain stock that they believe is going to bring them riches. Well, we don't even have to go that route. We can just put money together to help each other in businesses. Are there black businesses out there that need loans? Yes. Got 1,000 people or 100,000 people or even 1,000 people putting in $1,000. You have a lot of money for loans.
Yeah.
You got 100,000 people putting in $1,000.
That's real.
You can go into these communities and give these black businesses loans. You can bring people out of colleges to help these people run their businesses so that they're successful. You can develop programs for people who own businesses that don't really know very much about business, but they can take these free programs that come with these loans to help them learn how to run all these DOS systems and all these things that it takes to run your business successfully and to keep account of your money and all that kind of stuff, you know?
Yeah.
And we need to start preaching that on a level that every brother in the hood wants to be part of. They want to be part of a gang. You know what we do? We take those gangs and we turn them into brotherhood chapters. And all those brothers are working with all the other brotherhood chapters. There ain't no Crip, there ain't no Blood, there ain't no Disciple. They are brotherhood chapters. And because they hustlers and grinders and want to make money, they can take the little bit of money that they have. We can show them how to take that money, invest it together, and start making big money, making changes in their communities and making changes in their economic base in their community by inclusion of all those brothers that are out there grinding that have $50 to put in, $100 to put in, $200 to put in. Because it's about the group. Right. It's about the group.
It's about the group.
Being
exactly.
part of it.
The group of people. The group.
Yes. Yes. And if you got grinders in that group, which brothers be grinding, then man, it makes your group even better. You know,
brothers be grinding.
That's it. Brothers be grinding.
That's a little slogan. Brothers be grinding.
And
you heard it here on 2OG Smoking Weed. Brothers be grinding. Put that on a t-shirt.
So, brother, here, I have a connect to start a credit union. Let's do it. I love it, bro. Keep preaching. Look. You see what I'm saying? We have
brothers be grinding.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's right.
We can do that. We can literally start a brotherhood group. And that brotherhood group starts a credit union. And that credit union gives loans out to black businesses. And how you do that? You get a group, get about 100,000 people in it. They each put in $1,000. How much is that?
Yeah. They all bring that $1,000 to your bank and you're good.
To your credit union?
Man.
And you're good.
You're good.
Now the credit union that all those people are a part of now because they put that money in it are now part of that credit union. Mm-hmm. And those low interest loans that get paid back, those dividends come back to you every year. Right. And each year that gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Because you go, look, for 10 years, we don't want our dividends. Right. We want it to go back into the business, right? So then after 10 years, man, that business, that credit union is huge. Yes, it does need, does it need? Yes, it would need business legal structure, but this guy, Al Wilson, has those connects. Trust me, Marcus. Trust me. So these are things that we can be doing, you know. These are things that we can be doing to help ourselves grow, okay? We got 3 minutes left. This is going by fast, you know?
Yeah.
We can continue this discussion on Facebook after this, but we got 3 minutes left, and we want to shout out 2OG Smoking Weed.
We want smoke to us.
Shout out Rainieravenueradio.
Shout out Rainieravenueradio. Love smoke to you, baby.
Shout out my guy, Mr. Good Kush 89.
Hey, love smoke to me, baby.
I'm your boy, Buddy Martins. You can check us out on Rainier Avenue Radio podcast. You know, this weekend we're going to be at the Hemp Fest. We're going to be hosting tomorrow an hour hosting show. And so check us out. It'll be a national show. And then on Sunday, we're doing a worldwide show, which is a 30-minute show. And we'll be hosting that show. And so we'll be letting you guys know times tomorrow. So we'll be coming on and letting you guys know exactly what's going on and showing you guys exactly what's happening. And we'll be letting you know if you guys want to connect and smoke with us, how to actually, you know, connect with us. And I'll send you the link and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, you know, brothers, brothers be grinding, you know, the thing about it is, you know, they always get the scenario that brothers is lazy, you know, and brothers aren't lazy, you know, that's just the narrative that they always try to give because they don't want to admit that brothers built this country on their backs. 400 years of slavery and all the penitentiary work and all that shit they went on after that. I mean, get the fuck on out of here with that shit. They lazy. Shit. You know, that's why they always trying to find some way to make a motherfucker, somebody else do their shit, right? So, you know.
Preaching, bro.
But, so these are things that we're going to be able to work on right now and get going. You know, what we need to do is make a show that we can actually reach the masses at one time and really start pushing those type of things where those things are happening for us. You know what I mean? So, I want to shout out all the people that come on and check us out every Friday. I appreciate it.
Yeah, shout out to the people that come on and check out Bud. You know what I'm saying? Check us out. Checking out 2OGs Smoking Weed. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate it. We'll smoke to you out there.
So we're going to also be, doing a lot of other things. And so as things start moving along, we're going to be letting you guys know. Okay. So that's the end of our show, you guys. It's your boy, Bud Margin.
Mr. Good Kush 89, love smoke to you.
Shout out Rainier Avenue Radio. And thanks for coming to the 2OGs Smoking Weed Potcast.
Peace.
Bye. Yeah, you guys. So, that was a nice show there.
That's our show. You guys got to watch us, you know what I'm saying, tape our podcast, that we do.
Check us out
So
tomorrow.
anyway,
We're gonna be on.
love smoke to you out there. Love smoke to you out there. Check us out on all social media platforms. And if you're in Washington, come check us out at Hempfest. You know what I'm saying? All right, baby. Love smoke.